Right to arrest anyway.
Where is everybody leaving to, Raven?
Huh?
Where is everybody leaving to?
Grizzly, probably.
Are you the last person?
I believe so.
All right. Who gave you order for people to leave within a minute?
I wasn't up at the front. They gave us an order to leave within 5 minutes, and then they gave us the 1 minute.
We're trying to get more information from Eon, but there was one radio transmission that the cops were there, they'd arrived, and that was the last we heard from them. So they probably grabbed the person with the radio.
In terms of what's going on at Never Never Land and what's going on at Monster Village, is there any support up there for the people who have taken to the tripods and locked down to the yarder?
I heard there was one support person staying at Never Never Land, and there was one person in the bipod, one in the tripod, and I believe one in the traverse line that runs through the tripod. And there were 2 lockdowns at Monster Town, one on each piece of equipment.
And they're up there on their own to negotiate their fate.
As far as I know.
Is there any kind of radio contact with the woman on the bipod or the people at Monster Village? How's that being handled?
Not that I know of. The way it was done is the people at Never Never Land, where the bipod is, could communicate with Eon in the tree, who could communicate with Monster Town, who could then communicate with the front gate. But of course now we have no one up at the front gate, so we don't have any communication as far as I know at the present time. Well, we should organize that. We should get together and try to get somebody up there so we could have radio communication.
John Campbell this morning, he said they didn't do it, but
because people up there, but Bear would have a better handle on that.
God, you're loaded. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That's perfect. It's like a couple of hours, like 4 hours on one battery. 5 hours without even.
But hasn't been used today, has it?
It's been used a little bit, but there's 5 hours left at least.
Right. Right on, bro.
Farmer?
Well, we were all just waking up. The moon was still out. It was really beautiful, and the sun hadn't come up yet. We were all waking up, kind of. We were gonna put some tea on, and all of a sudden, over the radio, it just started yelling "Red alert! Red alert!" And so we all jumped up and.
Where were you? Were you at Neverland?
I was up in Monster Village.
Okay, go on.
And so the CB wasn't working at Never Never Land for some reason, so I ran over there, and I told them what was going on there. I ran back. And I hid, or they'd hidden all our stuff, so somebody gave me her dog and a blanket and somebody else's bag, and I just left because I can't get arrested.
How did you get down?
I went down the cat trail.
What, did you have to slide down, or?
No, but the dog has a hurt leg and it took me forever because she kept stopping like every 5 seconds.
How did you get across the road? Everybody was gone by the time you got out.
I didn't see any, I didn't see any cops except driving on the road.
How did you get here to Grizzly?
Oh, they picked me up. I was walking
okay.
down.
Thank you.
Did I wait up? Is there a bathroom?
yeah, it's right here.
Sure. I think it's still on the microphone.
I'm going to call in a report to the radio, and then you might use the phone.
Sure.
Give me that dog. What? I'll take care of this dog. Yes, thank you so much.
He said that the bottom system.
Yeah, Christine. Hey, what's up? Allison and Christine. What about Justin? I don't know. What?
Okay, this.
I didn't see that, but yeah, I know the bag you're talking about. Your shawl was with it before your bag.
What were you saying about Peel?
Oh, it's just that whether or not the investigation was done really doesn't matter. PL wanted those logs and they needed bad to make ends meet, and they decided they wanted them, so in came the sheriffs. I mean, we all know that the county sheriffs are just thugs for the company, and they always have been. That's why they've been so complicit in the investigation of our friend's death up there and so slow to press charges. The man that committed that crime is still not even in jail. You know, it's ridiculous.